It's Friday, and what do we do every Friday? We do prepping the pantry and emergency food. It's an open collab. Anyone can join in. And you can see I have my awesome friends joining in also. The Little Rule Homestead and Crazy But Not Dangerous. Both great channels, and they always come up with something wonderful to share on their channels. So make sure to go check out my wonderful co-hostess, and let's go see what Grandma bought this week on her grocery shopping. It was a little hard this week when I went shopping. Everything is going up in price so much. I am actually shocked how bad everything is going up. I definitely need to start thinking a little more out of the box on my grocery shopping. And this is what I bought this week. And as you can see, I did get a little bit more for my extra $10 that I went over. But next week, I'm going to have to start economizing because now I'm going to have to bring my grocery bill under by $10. I know you noticed that I bought it stocked up on a bunch of beans, gonzo beans, and kidney beans, and some pinto beans. And I got some prunes also. So those beans I'm going to put into a pasta salad, and we should be able to eat off of that for 3 or 4 days. And when you add that all up, it's going to be pretty reasonable. And I also got another package, a 6-pack for Mr. Buddy of his food. And to make it a little easier because it's so hot here, I bought some paper plates for sandwiches. Bought 2 more packages of punch of my husband's that is sugar-free and has no salt in it also. So it makes it a little easier for him. And the yellow mustard was on special, so I bought a couple of those and stocked up. Got 2 more Greek yogurts for he can have some Greek yogurt and those fruit cups and mix it together. For he can eat a little healthier and still not keep his sugar levels too high. As you can see, we're really trying to cut down. I did get a 6-pack of corned beef hash. That'll be enough for us probably for like 6 weeks. We'll probably only open 1 can a week. And even out of that, I should get at least 2 meals. You can do a lot if you just think out of the box a little. Even though we're going to have that meat, we're going to stretch that meat until it's into 2 meals a piece. So it's going to be cost effective in the long run. Because each can was a little over $2 a can. And if I'm making 2 meals out of it, that means it's only going to cost me about 50 cents a meal for the actual meat. I did get 2 bottles of the raspberry walnut vinaigrette because that's my husband's favorite, as you can see. And we were totally out. So we are stocking up on a few things, and that was another reason why my food bill went up a little bit. I did get a dozen eggs, and that'll make probably 3 or 4 meals too. We'll have breakfast out of some of it. Make some hard-boiled sandwiches. I'm going to use some of the egg in a potato salad and maybe some of the egg in the macaroni salad that I'm going to use with the beans. So we can stretch a lot of cold meals out of these foods. I did get our normal small container of milk and our loaf of Wonder Bread. And I did get my husband these Marie Callender chicken pies. We did heat the house up a little bit for them, but that'll be enough for 2 meals also. And we also got these bean and cheese burritos. They were 10 burritos for $6. And that should give my husband at least 5 meals out of that, even if he has 2 burritos for lunch each day. So that was a cost effective, and that will probably last a couple of weeks. So that's another thing that we stocked up on, and we aren't going to have to buy for at least 3 or 4 weeks, or maybe a month. Because you get bored eating the same things all the time. I did get some apricots. You know how I love always having some fresh fruit. I did get some nectarines, and they were really good. And probably next week when I buy some fruit, I probably will make a fruit salad because it's so hot here. We need to think of something we can eat that I don't need to turn the oven on or even cook very much. And most of it's going to be things that like salads and macaroni salad, potato salads, sandwiches, things that are cool and comfortable. And like I said, next week it's going to be a fruit salad. And we also bought some fresh veggies. I did get some cucumbers, and I got a bag of them. They were on special. And these cucumbers, we're going to be making a cucumber salad with them and also putting them in our macaroni salad. And I did get 4 bananas. That gives us both 2 bananas a piece for the week. So you can see we have some kind of fruit each day to eat, but it's not all the same thing. We like to have a lot of variety and always have something interesting to eat. We're going to be eating a lot more budget-friendly meals probably starting this week, and making a lot of things and see if we can stretch our dollars. These Parisian cucumbers are not overly big, but they should be enough to make at least 3 or 4 different meals, and I can put them in my macaroni salad, maybe in my potato salad. And I was going to make a cucumber salad just with cucumbers and a few fresh veggies and a few little herbs. Just something to be cool and comfortable. I did get another tray of watermelon already pre-cut up and ready to go. That way I don't have to do a lot of labor, and we can always have something fresh and cool and refreshing. And nothing is more refreshing than watermelon, as you all know. So also I got some tomatoes to put in our 2 salads that I'm going to make for this for the refrigerator, because I want some cool, comfortable, wonderful like potato salad and fruit salad. And I think it always refreshes us. Now, I have tomatoes I'm growing out in my garden also, and we'll be bringing some of those in and having a lot more color and variety in these salads. So let me know what you thought about what I bought this week. And I bought these little potatoes, and I should be able to at least get 2 to 3 meals out of it. We're going to make a potato salad, and we will probably roast these some of these potatoes up and with some veggies, and we're going to use it with maybe some turkey or something. I did stock up on getting some soap for laundry, and I did get some bleach also. So there was quite a few things that I stocked up on this week that I won't be buying next week. Or at least I'm going to try not to spend so much money, because now I got to spend $140 next week. I didn't realize I was going over budget so bad. Now this is how much I spent at Stater Brothers and how bad it was. I did save a few dollars, as you'll notice at the end, but really it wasn't all that much. But being that I bought mostly store brands when I could, I probably saved at least $5 because of that. That it doesn't even show up on my receipt. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I bought this week, and we're going to see if I can bring it to 140 this coming week, because this week I went over by 10, and last week I think I was under by $1. It's becoming almost impossible to stay in budget. I don't know what's going on. They keep telling us things are getting better, but I don't seem to see it when I go to the grocery store. And you can see I did not buy a lot of meat. Basically, I just bought what we have to have, but I always try to make sure we have fresh fruits and vegetables. And I am growing stuff in my garden on top of what you see. So some of the stuff that we're going to use in our meals are things actually that I have in my garden that I picked. So, but even at that, there's a lot of things that just cost a lot of money anymore. I'm actually surprised and shocked how expensive everything is getting. Let me know in the comments section, how are you doing? Is it getting harder for you also? Or is it still okay? You can see that I spent $167.81. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. It's a staggering amount of money. And, we're just doing the best we can. So, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for all your love and support as always.